I played piano on my talk show today. I did it on my talk show. I do a segment called Hey Steve. So we had this little girl on my show from Little Big Shots who was a piano prodigy. And so on a commercial break, she got up and I sat down. And nobody ever heard me play. And they went, wow, he can play the piano. So they came up with this thing called Hey Steve, where, you know, audience asked me questions. So today we did Hey Steve, the musical edition. And I answered everybody's question via song. And I improv this. You got this hysterical. Go home, go to stevetv.com and just look it up. It's hysterical. My ass was clowning. I was a hustler when I was a little kid. I ran numbers, and that's how we made money. So, and my father used to book numbers with Don King. My father was a number runner in the wintertime because he worked construction. And when it snowed outside, there wasn't no construction work. So my daddy was a hustler. He ran numbers. So my job as a child, when I was 10 years old, I had to get a paper route. The paper route was just a cover. Because in the morning when I got up to deliver the papers, I actually was going in people's yards, remembering where they hid their numbers to book. If some of them be under people's fenders, some of them put their numbers behind the mailbox, some people stuffed their numbers under steps. I had to memorize where everybody was. I took the numbers out, put them in my pouch. See, the lottery came from the numbers. The numbers was, at the end of the day, the stock market closes every day. And that number, that Dow Jones number, that comes at the end of the day, that 3-digit number, that's what you played. You bet what that number would be. There was no way to know. So in the hood, cats would bet that number. And then America, you know, they found out about it, and that's how they created the lottery system. The lottery system comes from the numbers racket that was started in Harlem, New York. That's what it was. A guy had bought a new house, and to celebrate it, his boys took him out. So they went out drinking. They ended up going to a strip club. He's married, so were a couple of the fellas. They ended up that night taking it a little bit too far, got a VIP room at the strip club. Fast forward 2 weeks later, their neighbor moves in across the street. His wife goes, let's go meet the neighbor. They walk across the street. The new neighbor is the stripper. She said she's really nice. Asked her what she did. She told her she was a dance instructor. And he's sweating like bullets trying to figure out, should he tell his wife what happened? So the whole letter was, Steve, should I tell my wife about this stripper before she finds out? No. What the did you do that for? Why would you start a fire at your own house?